Good morning. It is Thursday, May 1st, 2025. Back here for another daily shakeup. And today, of course, I want to talk about leadership. And specifically, I want to talk about it in the context of employee engagement. Something that everybody likes to talk about, claims to be doing something about, but the reality is our numbers are not going up. In fact, they're going down. According to Gallup, who's the hallmark of this kind of data. In 2024, employee engagement fell to its lowest level in 10 years. 31% of employees engaged. 31%. The same number was in 2014. The percentage of actively disengaged employees, actively disengaged, is 17%. That also reflects 2014 levels. What that leaves is 52% of employees are not engaged. So if you go even further, the percentage of employees that are either actively disengaged at 17% or just not engaged is 69%. If that is not an epic fail, you tell me what is. And what happens is leaders and organizations say, well, we're a lot better than that. Well, I know that averages can be skewed data, but let's look at those numbers. Those numbers are so horrific that there's no way that all of these companies that think they're doing well are actually doing well. So I've concluded that we've got a couple of problems. One is we want to believe we're doing better than we actually are. Um, these numbers also suggest that we are succeeding in business despite a lack of engagement, which means we're leaving tons of opportunities on the table. There's no doubt in my mind that employee burnout is one of the likely outcomes of this lack of engagement. And here's the bottom line: leadership either doesn't care about engagement, even if they say they do, they don't actually care about it, or they're naively assuming that their engagement levels are higher than they actually are. Here's the bottom line: we are failing our employees because we're not providing environments and cultures that enhance engagement, that provide a better experience for our people. This is a real crisis. It's been going on for decades. The numbers have not moved that far, despite all our talk. The bottom line is we need a different walk. We need a different walk for leaders and organizations of leaders. That's the bottom line. The only question is whether you are willing as a leader to step up and do something different. Your people are waiting for you to lead. That's it for today. See you next time.